Hello students, yesterday we have discussed some questions from exercise 13.1 that is based on regular and irregular figure. So today again we will continue with the same exercise that is 13.1 and we are going to solve the remaining question of this exercise. So let's start with the question number 8. In question number 8 they have given that Pankaj and Karan, two friends, started up at a point same time. Pankaj took the route A to B, B to C, C to D and D to A. And Karan walked through A to D, D to E, E to F and F to A. If both of the same have the same speed, who will reach at A earlier? And the length of the sides are shown in the diagram. So student, first of all I am going to draw the diagram. Exercise 13.1. Question number 8. This distance given A and D. Here is B, then after here C and this D. The another route is here is F, then after E and this one is DE. Now distance they have given, this is 290, 170, 240, again 240, 200 and 320. This route taken by Karan and the another route is taken by Pankaj. Pankaj start from point A and A to this, then after C, D and again reach A. And same Karan started from A to D, D to E, F and then reach. Students, in the both case their speeds is same, okay? But we have to find out कि both have started from this point A. After taking this much round, who will reach first to the finishing point A again? So let's find out. Student, have you observed this distance is common between Pankaj and Karan. This distance is in the root of both. Okay. So we will assume that this is equal to x meter. Okay. So the route covered by Pankaj, the total distance covered by Pankaj. So to find the total distance, we have to add all these three. So 290 plus 170 plus 240 and x. So students, if we add this one, all three together, find the sum 0, 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 4, 20, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's mean 700 meter plus x distance covered by Pankaj. Then after we have to find out the distance covered by Karan. Okay. The current covered distance 200 plus 320 plus 240 and this distance is common between both. So here we will write x. Now 200, 300, 400, 500, 500 plus 2, 700, 760. Okay. 760 plus x. Students, here we observe x and x both are same, but here is 700 meter and here is 760 meter. So who covered the more distance? Karan. So Karan have covered the more distance. So if you will take you will cover more distance, so you will reach after. So who will reach earlier? Pankaj. Why? Because Pankaj have to cover less distance. So after this round, Pankaj will reach earlier. Okay students, again I repeat, why Pankaj reach earlier? Pankaj jaldi क्यों पहुंचा? Because Pankaj has covered less distance. Karan covered more distance. Okay students. Now then after move to the next question. Question number 9. In question number 9, they have given the different dimension and we have to find out perimeter. So question number 11. Calculate the perimeter of. One time they have given triangle whose all sides are different. That means scalene triangle. In second, they have given equilateral triangle, and in the third case, they have given isosceles triangle. So let's start question number 9. Calculate perimeter. I'm going to write perimeter with a short P. First is triangle. Which triangle? Equilateral triangle. Sides are, dimensions are given 9 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 15 centimeter. So students, we have to find out the perimeter. Perimeter means sum of all sides. Whenever the figure is irregular, then we are add all sides, then we are going to add the all sides and then find the perimeter. So here perimeter is 9 plus 12 plus 15 and then whole centimeter. So 9 plus 12, 21, 21 plus 5, 26, 26 plus 10, 36 centimeter. So in the first case, the perimeter of the figure is 36 centimeter. I check again the calculation. 9, 10, 11, 11 plus 5, 16, 1, 1, 2 plus 3, 36. That is correct. In second case, they have given equilateral triangle. The one side of triangle is 10.5 centimeter. And we know very well equilateral triangle having the 3 sides and 3 sides having the same measurement. So the formula of perimeter is 3 multiplied by side. So 3 multiplied 10.5. So perimeter equals to 5 3 is a 15. 10 3 is a 30 plus 1, 31. So the answer is 31.5 centimeter. In third case, they have given an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles means two sides is 2 meter from a rectangle, an isosceles triangle with equal sides, equal sides is 6.5. Equal sides are 6.5. So here we will write equal side. Equal side 6.5. And the third side is 3.8 centimeter. Okay students, equal side 6.5 centimeter and third side is 3.8 centimeter. So the perimeter 2A plus B. This is the first side, 2 equal side. So 2 equal side, 2 multiplies 6.5 plus third side, that means 3.8. So 6, 5 to the 10, 6 to the 12 plus 1, 13. 13.8 plus 3.8. So we can write here 16.8 centimeter. Okay students, the perimeter for third isosceles triangle is 16.8 centimeter. Now then after we are going to discuss the question number 10. Okay students. In question number 10, they have given from a rectangular glass 2 meter by 3.5 meter, a square of maximum size has been cut. What will be the shape of size of the leftover glass? So students, try to understand this one. There is a rectangular glass. So question number 10. So first we have to draw a rectangular glass. Rectangular glass is, if we cut from here the maximum size has been cut. Breadth is 2 meter and length is 3.5. If we cut the maximum square we can take 2 meter. So this much maximum square we can cut. This is 2, 2. 3.5 minus 2, 1.5. 1.5 and this also 2 meter. Okay. The maximum square is 2 by 2. So what will be the shape and size of leftover glass? So leftover glass length will be remain, this one side will be remain 1.5 meter and the breadth will remain 2 meter. Okay, this size is leftover And then after they asking the edges of the both pieces are smoothened. What will be the cost of smoothing its edges at the rate of 25 meter? Means they have rubbed these edges to make it smooth. So students, what we will do, we will take out the separate parameter and then after add them and multiply the cost. Okay. So first parameter of square. The square is side 2. So 4 multiply by 2. That's mean 8 meter. Then perimeter of rectangle, whatever remain, rectangle is 2 multiply L plus B. That means 1.5 plus 2. So here 3 multiply 2 plus 1, 3.5 and 3.5 2 ja 7 meter. And 7, if 7 we add with 15, then we 7 we add with 8, then we get answer from here students 15. Okay. And then after we have to find out the answer. Wait. Where is the question? Here. Okay, now students. So, if first total, I'm going to write here total perimeter. Total length we can say. That is 8 meter plus 7 meter. That's mean 15 meter. If 1 meter cost is rupees 25, then 15 meter cost 25 multiply by 15. 15 5 ja 75, 7, 15 2 ja 30 plus 7, 375 rupees they have given to smoothen the edges of both pieces of glass. Okay students, I repeat in this question what they have done. They told this is the one a rectangular piece. In this they have cut a one square piece, and what is the remaining? The remaining will be these two edges, and if the separate they smoothen the edges of this one, so what will be the cost? So to find the total length of the edges, we have to find out the perimeter of the both, then add the perimeter, then we get the total length of the edge that the person have to smooth, and the 1 meter cost is rupees 25, then 15 meter cost is 15 multiplied by 25. Okay students, now let's move to the next question. In next question they have given a park 80 meter by 65 meter has 3 meter wide track. So let's first draw the diagram in question number 11. Question number 11, they have given a park. Okay, this is a park, and the edges of this park is inner edges they have given, because they told there is a path, there is a track inside the park. Okay, this is 80 meter, 65 meter, and this track width is 3 meter. And student, they left over a gate over it that is 2 meter wide. Okay, what is the length of the outer boundary having the gate which has a wall? Find the perimeter of the park without track. So student, in this question we have to find out the two things. First the outer boundary and then after inner boundary. So first we will write length of park, that is 80 meter. Breadth of park, that is 65 meter. Then perimeter of park, 2 multiply 80 plus 65. So students, 2 multiply 5, 8 plus 6, 14. 45 2 ja 90, then 2. So the perimeter of park is 290 meter. Now students, we have to find out the outer boundary of the park. So here we will write outer length. Students, in outer length, we observe 3 meter increase from this side and 3 meter from this side. So here we will write 80 plus 3 plus 3. That means outer length is 86 meter. How 86? Because this is the inner length 80 meter, 3 meter from one side and 3 meter from the second side. So 3 plus 3, 6. Same in outer breadth. Outer breadth. Outer breadth means 65 plus 6. Same. 3 increase here and 3 meter increase here. So it will be 71 meter. So students, we have to find out the perimeter. But we have to subtract this 2 meter also, because 2 meter, that entrance they are left over. So first we find out the perimeter. Outer length. That means 2 multiply 86 plus 71. Then minus 2 meter. Why minus 2 meter? Because this 2 meter entrance we have left. So 2 multiply 6 plus 1, 7, 8 plus 7, 15, then minus 2. 7 2 ja 14, 5 2 ja 10 plus 1, 11, 2 1 ja 2 plus 1, 3, then minus 2. So the outer length of the park is 312 meter. So what is the outer length of the park, students? That is 312 meter. I hope you understood how we get this 312 meter. Because 3 meter increase in both length and breadth. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 12. Question number 12. The entrance gate of Celebration Hall has been decorated by putting square blocks of illuminations has been done on the boundary. So students, in this, how you have to find out this one? You have to count the boundaries width. How? So first I have to draw this figure. They have given first, okay, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 and 4. Same here, 1 2 3 and 4. Then after 2 cover and then after straight. So student, in this question they have given like this the blocks. In this way they have given, and they have given the 1 block. In this they have covered 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Same here, 1 2 3 4 and 5. And in this they have covered, here is 4 block, they have covered this 4. Okay. Then after 2 block. And students, in this question they told that this is 1 centimeter. 1 is 1 centimeter. So here 1 plus 1, 1 and how much total distance the outer of this one. So students, when you observe this diagram in your book, then it is more clear than rather than this one. And you have to count the outside block like this. 1 2 3 4 5. Then after 6. In this way you count the total and then after found. Now I am going to count from the book. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38. The outer, this outer I count, that is 38. Now let's start counting the inside. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28. Then inside 28. And students, if we add this both, outer and inside, then we get the final answer, and that is our final answer is, let's see, 8 plus 8 16, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 1 6. That's mean total length of whatever the emulations we have put outside, that total length is 66 meter. How to do, students? This one block you have to count, like this 1 2 3. Same here, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So one block you can count. It's easy when you count from your books, friends. Now let's move to the last question for today. What will be the length of the side of a regular pentagon whose perimeter is? Student, they have given regular pentagon having 5 sides, and perimeter of pentagon is 8.5. okay, perimeter of pentagon is 8 meter 5, and we know pentagon having side 5. So the length of one side, to find the length of one side, perimeter divided by 5. So 8.5 divided by 5, 5 1 ja 5, remainder 3, 5 7 ja 35. So length of one side is 1.7 meter. Now students, we have finished today our topic perimeter, and we have discussed all the questions that given in the book based on perimeter. Okay friends, and you have to do all these questions till question number 13 in your book, but no need to do the question number 12, because for this you have to draw the figure. Okay, thank you students.